Hey dolls, and welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, I'm sharing my ultimate Korean skincare winners of 2024. So I curated a lineup of products that truly worked wonders for my skin this year. So this year, 2024, is where I really got obsessed with Korean skincare to the point that I have to install this floating shelves on my wall to hold all my Korean skincare. And I've actually counted how many Korean skincare I have tried this year. And I have tried 104 Korean skincare products this year. And that's not including Korean cosmetics. But if I only have to choose one or two per category, these are the products that I will get. By the way, if you're curious where I got all my Korean skincare products, I usually get them from stelvana.com. I just really trust the website. And this is not sponsored, by the way, but I really trust that website. And every time I order from them, I always get the best skincare products. I know that they are legit because you have to be careful. There's a lot of fake Korean skincare products nowadays. So if you're gonna ask me where you should get your Korean skincare products, my number one trusted website is stelvana.com. But let's get back to my favorite 2024 Korean skincare products, and let's start with oil cleansing. So my winner for this category is this Clean It Zero cleansing balm, and I got the original one in the pink packaging. I know that there's different types, but this one is my favorite. This balm is an absolute classic. It effortlessly melts away all traces of makeup, sunscreen, and impurities, leaving my skin feeling clean but never stripped. I actually did an experiment where I tested all my oil cleansers, and this was my winner when it comes to how fast it removes my sunscreen. And it's also the one that left my skin with almost no trace of it. I also love that even though this one is in a balm form, it's very lightweight. It's actually more lightweight than the liquid oil cleansers that I have tried. And it's also a huge plus because it is, again, in a balm form that I can easily travel with it and I don't have to worry about any spillage. So, this is definitely a staple in my routine and I always travel with this. My runner up for this category will be this Madagascar Centella Light Cleansing Oil. This cleansing oil is my go to when I'm dealing with stubborn oil plugs. I find that this one really dissolves my excess sebum and it gives my face a squeaky clean feel after without over drying. Plus, when I used this, I saw white filaments came out of my skin after massaging it for 5 minutes, which I have not experienced with the rest of my cleansing oil and my cleansing balm. So if you have very clogged pores, I really recommend this oil cleanser. Now for the foam cleanser category, my winner would be the Skin 1004 Centella Ampule Foam. I really thought that this would not work, especially for my skin type because I have oily combination skin. I thought that this was just meant for very sensitive skin because it's super gentle, but I was wrong. This cleanser is gentle yet thorough. It can remove the dirt and oil on my skin while keeping my skin barrier intact. I really like how balanced the formulation is in this cleanser, and I also really like how foamy this is. My runner up for foam cleanser is this Anua Heartleaf quercetinol pore deep cleansing foam. So because I have oily combination skin, I have to make sure that I don't strip my skin because some parts of my skin is dry, but I also have to make sure to control my oil or else I'll have a lot of oil plugs. And this one is quite unique because it has heart leaf powder and that's why you see some grainy looking brown spots in it. I find that every time I use this, it really helps control my oil throughout the day. But this is only my runner up because I don't use it every day because I find that if I use this every day, my skin tends to be dry, so I only use it twice or thrice a week. Now, for the next category, toner, I don't know if I can be converted on loving other toners because this toner really gets me and my skin concern. And this is the first toner that I've used where something clicked into my mind and I was like, okay, toner is really important in someone's skincare routine because I was using Western toners before and it either didn't do anything on my skin or it irritated my skin because usually, actually, it's not toners that I was using. It's either a very mild toner or an astringent. So when I use this, I finally get what toners are all about. So this one, again, this really gets me in terms of my skin concern because I have, again, oily combination skin. And this one really also controlled my oil well. And every time I use it, because it really controlled my oil well, I find that the appearance of my pores looks a bit smaller. And also, this is the only toner that helped my daughter from her fungal acne. So after 2 weeks of use, this really healed my daughter's fungal acne. So I'll always be grateful in finding this toner. And this would be a staple in our household. However, I know that this cannot be for everyone, as no skincare can actually be for everyone. Everyone's skin is different, and some people are allergic to heart leaf. But for me, this one would always be my number one toner. My runner up when it comes to toner is this Some by Me HABHA PHA 30 Days Miracle Toner. What a mouthful. So this year I really suffered from hormonal acne. I got so many pimples here. Like it's very bad this year and this toner is really godsend. So the exfoliating acids in this toner helps keep my breakouts in check. So this and the moisturizer that's also from Some by Me is my favorite pair, especially when I know that my period is coming. So a few days before my period, I usually switch my skincare routine to using this and the moisturizer for 2 to 3 times a week. And I really love this and the moisturizer. The combo is really amazing, especially for my hormonal acne. Just be aware this AHA BHA toner and the moisturizer can sometimes cause purging, so make sure that you do your research when using AHA and BHA. As for me, this really works. I usually use it 3 times a week, especially the week before my period. Now let's move on to toner pads, and this is also a no-brainer for me. My top pick would be the MediHeal Medicassicide toner pads. These pads work magic, especially on my active pimples. This just delivers on all of its claims 100%. And this one always calms my inflammation and it speed up healing and it also helps in brightening my post-acne marks. My skin always look better after using this, and I'm actually on my third tub of this toner pad, and I actually brought this with me when I travel because I just can't live without this, and this always goes on sale, so always be on the lookout. My runner up would be this Medicube Zero Pore Pad 2.0. This one is a fantastic exfoliating pad. I also did an experiment with this where I used my microscope to see what this pad picks up on my skin, and I was so surprised because I saw my sebaceous filaments being pulled out. I also found a glitter that I didn't know was on my face. And you would think that exfoliating pads like this would make your skin dry, but this one didn't dry out my skin. My skin looks very smooth and it actually feels softer after using this. I know my oily skin girlies would understand. Like you exfoliate your face, especially your nose, and your nose looks clear. And then, but after 3 or 4 days, your nose is back to being clogged. And I just can't find the right product because sometimes some exfoliating products can be drying, but this one really works well. It didn't dry out my skin. And this is so easy to use because First of all, it already comes with a pad. I really find that this ridges on the pad really helps pick up the dirt on my face. And then after that, you can use the smooth side. So it's very convenient to use and very, very effective as well. Now for the next category, serum. This is the category where I find myself really trying a lot of. But if I only have to choose two, my first serum, my ultimate winner for the serum category is this Benton Vitamin C serum. I don't really see this a lot on TikTok or Instagram, but I find that this is hands down the most effective vitamin C serum I have tried in terms of brightening post acne marks. This is the only serum that really helped me brighten up the post acne mark I had below my lips. I have tried a lot of vitamin C, and this is the only one that works. This has a more potent form of vitamin C, which is ascorbic acid. So it's not for beginners, but in my experience, this was very gentle yet very effective for my skin. And I was so happy to really discover the vitamin C serum that really works for my skin. And my runner up would be this Numbazin #3 serum. This is actually my OG favorite serum. Actually, I tried it like 2023. I really loved it. And then I forgot about it. And then, like, mid of 2024, I remember using this again and getting it. And I remember how I really, really love this serum. It really helps in minimizing my pores. It really helps in improving my skin texture. Every time I use it, my skin always feels smoother and looks more refined after using this. Now, for the next category, essence, my favorite and my number one would be this VD PDRN 100. So there's actually PDRN treatment that's very, very popular in Korea where they inject salmon sperm into the skin for skin rejuvenation. But I'm scared of being poked, especially so many times on my face. So I find that this is a better option because first it has plant-based PDRN, so it's not salmon sperm based, and this really delivers incredible hydration and glow into my skin. And I love pairing this with the VD Riedel shot. So what I do is I use my VD Riedel shot first and then press it on my skin, and then I use this after. And the combination of the two really gives me smoother, glowy skin. My runner up for the essence category is this Mugwort essence from I'm From. I turn to this essence whenever my skin feels irritated. It's very calming, it's very soothing. It's perfect for those sensitive skin days. This one also has like a cooling sensation every time you put this on. So honestly, you can use this even as a pick me upper. Like by the end of the day, you really feel like you need to have a refreshing feeling on your face. I would put this on my palm and I just like press it on my skin, and that cooling effect really perks me up every time I really get tired. So, this is also a great staple. I would imagine this being perfect putting in a spray bottle. So, every time you need to feel fresh throughout the day, you'll just spray it on your face. I'll try that next time. But this one is also a great essence for me. For the next category, ampule, my winner would be this Manyo Bifida Biome Complex ampule. This ampule is another underrated gem. If you have damaged skin barrier, this is worth a try. It's really packed with probiotics to strengthen my skin barrier, and I feel like this really balance my skin out. And I think this really represents Korean skincare because they don't focus on like benzoyl peroxide or any other drying ingredients to cure acne, but they really focus on your overall skin barrier's health. And when your skin barrier is strong, you're less to have skin irritations or acne. So this one is also a staple in my skincare routine, and it's actually very affordable compared to other Western skincare that has the same ingredients. And you know that I really love this ampule because I don't have any runner ups for this category. This one is a really good ampule that I stuck with it. I really love it. Now let's move on to face masks. The one that really blew me away was this Medicube Collagen Night Wrapping Mask. So this overnight mask seals in all the goodness from my skincare routine. I always wake up with plump, hydrated skin that feels incredibly smooth every time I use this. I like this more than the Medicube Jelly Mask because this feels more comfortable and it doesn't leave marks on my skin unlike the jelly mask. But when you're using this, just make sure you're using hydrating products and then seal everything in with this one because I think that using this alone wouldn't create that glow as much. I feel like this mask really lets your hydrating skincare that you put underneath not escape your skin. So, like when you peel this off, your skin feels very hydrated. And again, I don't have any runner ups for the mask category because this I cannot compare with other face masks. I really love this. I find that this is such an innovative product. Now, for our next category, eye cream, I actually have two, one for night and one for the day. So, this one is the Benton Snail Bee Ultimate Eye Cream, another underrated Korean skincare product. I've never really heard of it as much in the social media community, but this eye cream really works wonder on puffiness and it keeps my under eyes hydrated and smooth, and it's rich but absorbs beautifully on the skin. So this is my go-to night eye cream. And then for the morning, I really love this Axis Y vegan collagen. It's a great lightweight option for the morning. It makes my concealer lay seamlessly, and it comes with this convenient roll-on applicator which really feels cooling under the eyes. So it really relaxed me in the morning. I really love the consistency of this eye cream, especially in the morning. So, for my last category, moisturizers, to be honest, this is my less experimented category when it comes to Korean skincare. I feel like I haven't tried a lot of Korean moisturizers. So, if you have any favorites, comment down below because I would love to try them. But my number one would be this Torden Dive-In Soothing Cream. I love this because again, I have oily combination skin and this one has like a watery gel texture. So it really absorbs quickly on the skin. It's not heavy at all. It's very light and I find that it really gives me a deep hydration. My runner up, which I've already mentioned, when I was talking about toners, and you know that I love it because the packaging is really bad. Like, can you see? I can't even close it anymore. But this is the Sun by Me HA 30 Days Miracle Cream. Again, I really love this, especially when I am battling with hormonal acne. It's also very lightweight, just like the Toriden. It absorbs quickly on the skin. And I didn't realize that this also has 70% centella. So it can also be very soothing. And there you have it, my ultimate Korean skincare winners of 2024. So again, these are the products that have truly transformed my skin. And I hope that they'll do the same for you. Let me know in the comments down below which ones have you tried or are excited to add in your skincare routine? I'm also curious if you're trapped in an island and you can only bring one Korean skincare product, what would it be? Comment down below. And guys, it would really mean a lot to me if you subscribe. It really keeps me going. So make sure you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll always be updated once a new video is out. Thank you so much else again for watching. I'll see you on my next video. Stay glowing. Happy holidays.